Hi, I'm Jerry with PressureWasher.net, Sirocco Vacuums, BullDogPro pressure washers. Today we're looking at an example of our PHG series, portable hot water gas engine driven series. This is one of our larger units. It is 16 horsepower, which gives us a full 5 gallons a minute and 4,000 PSI. And with the 16-inch heater, we're getting about 200 degrees with that. This state-of-the-art machine has our latest of self-diagnosing indicators and controls, and I want to show that to you real quick. Regarding our 12-volt burners, one of the reasons that we make the most reliable 12-volt burners on the planet is because we understand the controls. Yes, we've got units out there that really are over 20 years old. Some of them with the original high voltage igniter. The only way to do that is understanding the controls. Using the relays that we use, using the size of wire that we use, using fuses in the right places so things can't be blown up instead of just a fuse blowing and then you find your problem, recharge the battery, fix the connection, whatever it is. I mean, we want it to be long-term low cost, and we set you up for success. That's the only way you get long-term low cost. So here's how the self-diagnosing indicators work. Okay, we turn on the heat, and the first thing we get is the light indicating that we have control circuit on, which means there's power there and the fuse is not blown. When we turn up the temperature control, the second indicator goes on. That tells us the indicator that the temperature control is on and that it works, and there's power getting there. So now we're waiting for the flow switch to actuate. So if we actuate the flow switch, then another light goes on down there telling you that the relay that turns on the high voltage is going on. And as you just heard, the main flame went on because I put the reed in front of the magnet on the flow switch. Now, this one has an adjustable temperature control that allows you to go all the way up to 250 degrees. And on a portable system like this with a 12-volt burner, you have the advantage of being able to use an adjustable throttle speed engine. So if we want to reduce the flow with the throttle control on the engine to, let's say, 3.5 gallons a minute, then we can have all the way up to 230, 240 degrees if we like. If you're trying to remove something that is really tough on the surface, then the extra temperature works. We want to give you as much flexibility and multifunctionality as possible, but the only way to do that safely is to give you the beefier controls and safeties that this machine comes with. With the adjustable version temperature control, we're also giving you the temperature gauge as well as all these cool controls so that you can monitor the real output of the system and have a safer system. This one has a 9-gallon fuel cell on it, which is beefy plastic. You're never going to have a rust problem, and its extra thickness wall gives you less of that temperature differential problem, which draws moisture inside these tanks. So we even think of that. We even try to keep the moisture from building up inside the tank so that you don't have issues. And regarding oil-water separation, we're using the fuel filter that has the clear bowl so you can see if there's any water drops in the bottom, and it's easy to clean the thing out, and it has a cleanable screen. You're not looking for a new element for 25 bucks a piece and an inconvenience. You just open the thing up, rinse it out, maybe spray it out with some carburetor cleaner, put the thing back in, get back to work, and you're making money or saving time or both. This machine is designed for somebody that wants to get something done. That's how we roll at BullDogPro.